Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we have arrived at the location for the final key. Let's go ahead and grab it so we can get the final key treasure, which will probably be awesome, as well as allow us to get into some pretty cool stuff, potentially. Because there is something here in Snowtop, in fact, that talks about the item that we are trying to locate. Also, there's going to be a dragon here. We are collecting these dragon scales. We need 5 of them. So, besides this one, there is going to be one other dragon to fight. And I don't mean these little dragons either. Considering all the other dragons have been in Snowtop, I imagine that somewhere else in Snowtop there's another dragon that I have not encountered yet. That the last one is Snowtop area. You know what? This is actually going to be a good place to double our experience. Boy, there's a lot going on in these fights now. My characters are really souped up. I forget who our guy said it was involved with making this battle system, but this is a really cool battle system. Especially for RPG Maker. Primarily for RPG Maker. Okay, it is the Falcao Pearl ABS. It's like Falco, except putting an A before the O. Orgaia says that they heavily edited a lot of it for this game, apparently. Hold on a sec. First things first. Get that double experience. My regen item also regens my party members. Or it seemed that way, anyway. It's regen for my health. It doesn't seem to regen their mana. My mana regens, but that's because it always regens. But for their health, that is interesting. It was kind of funny watching that dragon being blown away just then. Oh, this is probably getting really close to where the Dragon Mother is. Because last time, at least, it seemed like the Dragon Mother was near a large group of these guys. Might just be a coincidence, though. Nah, it might be a coincidence. No, that is not an entrance right there. Don't be fooled by it. Oh, my internet must be having fun with all these special effects. Hold on a sec. Gotta remember to cast that every minute. That thing totally got blown into the wall. I wonder if it was still alive in there. Until it stopped being alive, that is. So there's going to be a Dragon Mother and a key somewhere in this place. There's the stairways. That's probably where the Dragon Mother is. Okay, well, I'll ignore that stairway for the time being. Oh, I missed one of you guys. There, I took care of that. Experience went away, but first let me find some more experience to get. There we go. And while I'm thinking about it, you know, speed things along. Let's also go ahead and cast that. Treasure there. And treasure here. Some sort of combat amulet. Let's check it out real quick. Oh, we've had plenty of those. Hi all, we're here to kill ya. Oh boy, the action is so intense that the game's actually lagging. Okay, what are you guys saying that you're trying to chase? That guy? Alright. It is also funny how my characters are sped up whenever I'm wearing the Cottigan's cloak. Varlight Helm. Had those before. Oh, hold on a sec. Before we fight you. Now do it. Are the choppiness and stuff the computer or limits of the engine? Yeah, as Argaia says, possibly both. I am on a pretty low-end PC. And in fact, I'm in a weird situation. I'm using XSplit to stream, and my computer is so low-end that if I try updating XSplit, it basically dies. XSplit dies on certain actions. Apparently my computer is too weak to handle certain XSplit updates at this point, so I'm stuck using the current version, not allowed to use any newer versions. That is such a weird position to be in. Okay, time to head down here and face off against the next broodmother. So let's make sure we are well prepared for this. And save. There it is. Oh, somebody died. Come back, please. And that takes care of that. Got another dragon scale, and somewhere in here, supposedly, is another key. Unless I found it already. It's entirely possible I found it while exploring up there, and I just didn't notice. No, I'm still sitting at 4 keys. This is a key dungeon. Did I miss it somewhere? Orgaia says all blue keys are at Lake Verus. K is for key dungeon, right? Yep, K is for key dungeon. Well, I've definitely never been here. So, if there's a key here, where would it be? Oh, Orgaia says key dungeons and Snowtop refer to the dragon scales because Snowtop's item is the dormant armor you found in the cerebellum. So, in other words... Oh, where did I wind up here? Oh, no. Okay, I wound up over there. Well, in that case, let's go back to Lake Verus. I thought I explored all the other dungeons there. Interesting that we're taking off from here. I guess this is where they were left behind, so makes sense. Well, hey, long I have the opportunity. Where was that? Here we are. We can get to this one now. Oh boy. These rooms have not caused much trouble before, but now my computer is throwing a fit at this. Frightened emblem. Frightened fool. We don't need two of us with the blue right scar with the blue spell. So you got to have that. And I can mark that one off my list. At Arkan's old home. Alright. Well, if there is a key dungeon still to be found here, supposedly, which dungeon was it that I have not actually gone through that has it? Yeah, I've already been here. Let me kill these guys again, just in case it turns out that I missed one that was holding the final key. It would be dumb if that were the case. I'm fairly certain, though, I killed the key holder here. Boy, we are gaining so many levels. Couple more here. Alright. Anybody else? Alright, the blue key is not here. Oop, nope, 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 nope. Y'all go away, please. That place? Nah, not necessarily going there. There was a dungeon right over here, but I'm pretty sure I explored it. However, you never know, maybe I haven't. No, actually, this place does not look... Oh, there's a treasure chest that hasn't been opened. Really? I missed this place? How did I miss this place? It was right along the trail. Well, this'll be where it is. I thought for sure during my first visit to this forest, when I was heading towards Fury, I explored 3 dungeons. And, well, maybe I did. Maybe there's 4 dungeons out here, or possibly 5. Well, whatever. Found the place I was looking for. So if the dragon locations are marked as key dungeons, that's confusing. Might have actually marked them as dragon dungeons. On the bright side, this will let me know which dungeon is left that has the last dragon. It never occurred to me that we're finding the keys consistently around the same areas. I thought they were scattered all over. But sure enough, this is where the last key is. Anything else I might have missed? Doesn't seem to be the case. I really love lighting effects. Just wanted to say, I love lights. Well, as long as we're by one of you guys, I do need more of your things. I think I accidentally killed a deer off screen. Okay, where was that place? Just over here? Nah, I don't feel like dealing with 2 of you right now. Let's just go ahead and skedaddle. And our reward is... boomerang. Interesting. Throw up to 5 boomerangs at once. Control with the movement keys. Well, let's try it. Oh, hold on a sec. 3, 4... Well, they are very... Oh, I can throw them diagonally. It's kind of awkward doing this, by the way. I'm having to basically have my... Well, I mean, it's my own fault for the key bindings that I chose for this button. Well, that's kind of interesting. As far as controlling them mid-flight goes, I'm not having any... I can't seem to have much luck doing that. It's more like I throw them and then I move and they follow me. That's causing a bit of damage. How much was that? 714? 849 compared to my weapon. What is that? That's actually... No, I hit the wrong button again. That's actually pretty strong. So if I want to cause some good damage... Oh wait, never mind. Well, it's certainly an interesting weapon. Maybe if my key bindings weren't so awkwardly placed, I would find more use for that. But considering I'm basically using these items with the select button, don't see myself doing it too much. Oh, hello there, November Joy. Welcome to today's stream. Also, the boomerang will grab items and bring them to you. Well, not that there are many items to actually grab. I suppose it would be useful in those rare instances where I kill an enemy and they fall inside the wall. Alright. So we now have all of these weapons. all of these key items. Now I need to go looking for those statues that I have been finding. The ones depicting things like the four-armed man. I might hold off on that for a bit, though. Where's another statue location for the idols? The idol location. Obviously, a bunch of them is Snowtop. I'll be returning there soon enough. East Desert, it seems like. Well, how about we just go ahead and make our way there by running? Yeah, we'll kind of make our way like this. We can run fast enough. Eat your heart out, Sonic. Now who's getting in their 10,000 steps? Okay, East Ring Desert towards the top. November Joy is asking how I am enjoying this game. This game is awesome. Oh, there it is. And conveniently enough, the entrance appeared there. Alright. Watch myself. And as usual, these guys just come straight for their demise. Blustering emblem. I think I've already got all the emblems necessary for my particular team. Alright, so top of East Ring Desert. Done. And another in Ring Desert itself. If I can remember how to get back that way. This way. Alright. I'm definitely saving before going out there. Those tornadoes are kind of a pain. However, it seems like I'm getting lucky. I didn't seem to run into any of them. Alright. The next statue is somewhere around here. There it is. And of course, the hole appears outside the fence. So right now, I am very close to the end of the game, and I'm looking for all the optional stuff that I have missed, or at least as much of it as I can find. There have been a couple of things that I wound up missing and locked myself out of, unfortunately, it seems. Thinking on it, with the fire girl, the firebug, I probably could have gotten to that statue if I waited until this point in the game. Or at least until I got the grappling hook, rather. If I had waited until I acquired the idol's emblem before doing her optional quest, because that would have allowed me to get into that passage after having acquired it. But since I did it earlier in the game, whoops. Anyway, if you, November Joy, or anybody else are interested in trying this game out for yourself, information about it as well as download links can be found by following this link. And of course, those of you watching this at YouTube, I will put it in the description at some point. Indeed, the game is free to play. Alright, so I have taken care of this one. Did I write down the one? Is there another one in Ring Desert that I failed to... Hold on, I think there's another one here in Ring Desert that I failed to grab. Let me see if I can make my way up there. I think there is. I think there is another statue that I did not get. So I'm gonna try making my way to it. In fact, it might be up here. Because I have Ring Desert. Oh, yeah, here it is. I had this marked down, but I didn't specifically state which section of Ring Desert was, so it threw me off a bit. Because at the time I wrote it down, I was not certain about the situation of how Ring Desert was arranged yet. Didn't know that it was arranged in a ring. And that'll be the passive emblem. Alright. I got a lot of money now. Okay, so now that I got that, what do I want to do from here? Well, I can probably guess what I want to do. I would have to hope so, considering it would be my thing that I'm guessing. And that would be to go ahead and probably end today's stream. So I will go ahead and sit on this end slate. Is there anybody that I could send a raid to? Let me check that before we all disperse. Who would be interesting to raid to? Nope, nobody I'm following is streaming, so no raid. So we'll just go ahead and end things here. In between streams, I will go ahead and grind on those Geiken burrs. Get myself those 20 feathers, because that is not something that I want to be doing on camera. And from there, in the next stream, which will be in a couple of days, I'll probably go looking for the final dragon, get that sub-quest finished. Also look for those pedestals that were holding those images, like the four-armed man. We definitely still have a lot to do. In fact, we still don't know where Kilo Ben is located. I was kind of hoping we would be able to find him somewhere in this stream. Oh well. In any case, we are done for today, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.